Everybody goes through human experiences. It's part of, well, being human. People not only go through human experiences, but go through their own, unique, complicated human experiences, so it can be difficult to understand other people's hardships as their experiences differ from yours, and a key way to gain insight into others' experiences is through text. Oppression is a widespread experience, and two texts that embody similar human experiences of oppression are the film Billy Elliot and the album The Wall. Here's how Billy Elliot and The Wall explore the human experience of oppression. Oppression can stem from world events, which in Billy Elliot is the UK miners' strike. This is effectively shown in the riot scene, which makes particular use of mise en scene. The scene depicts police in stark black uniforms, juxtaposing the neutral colours of the residents, as the police flow down and across the frame. This, in conjunction with the use of shaky cam, conveys a sense of chaos. Shots of the police are interspersed with shots of Tony running, with this shot in particular showing him drinking a cup of tea, showing his disrespect and rebellion against his oppressors. Oppression is also visualised in this shot, where Tony is placed in between an exaggerated army of warlike shield-bashing police and a wall of repetitious brick houses. This symbolises how Tony, as well as others, were trapped within their situation, a very strong form of oppression. On the other hand, the event that sparks The Wall is World War II. The song Goodbye Blue Sky opens with a child proclaiming,
"Look, Mummy, there's no plane up in the sky."
This creates a dark contrast, as the child, presumably pink, is enamoured and excited by the sight of the plane, which, within the context of World War II, means an imminent bombing. Later in the song, the line, "Did you see the frightened ones?" makes use of a staccato rhythm in the lyrics to create a sense of frightful recollection, clearly showing the effects of oppression from World War II. World events then go on to affect societies that exist within those world events, leading to societal oppression. This is represented in Billy Elliot via boxing, and personified by the boxing instructor. This is illustrated through low-angle shots, which place the boxing instructor above Billy, visualising his oppressive power as he's propped up by the masculine act of boxing. Oppression is also conveyed through the script, with the instructor insulting Billy with lines like,
"This is man to man, come back on a bloody tea dance,"
and
"You're a disgrace to them gloves."
These lines show oppression from society, as the society is depicted as rough and uncaring through the character of the boxing instructor and use of film techniques. Similarly, The Wall depicts the human experience of societal oppression through the education system of the time. The song Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 opens with, "We don't need no education," the double negative conveying a sense of improper rebellion of a school child. The song also uses a switching perspective in the lines, "All in all, it's just another brick in the wall," and "All in all, you're just another brick in the wall." These lines show the perspective of Pink and adversely the teacher. This perspective shift effectively illustrates both sides of the conflict, the oppressed and the oppressors. This allows the listener to gain a greater insight into the character's human experiences. Societal oppression can eventually bleed into a more personal oppression coming from family. This is shown in the Boys Don't Do Ballet scene. Jackie enters the shot, but is obscured via a metal cage. This cage is used deliberately to visualise to the audience Jackie's disillusionment towards his son, as the cage acts as a metaphor for both the caged-up emotions of both characters, and the emotional barrier between Billy and Jackie. In this scene, Billy has been found out, and is clearly in dismay, which is communicated through the lack of non-diegetic sound, which forces the audience to endure the bitter, stern silence of the room, putting us into Billy's perspective and drawing attention to the moment, rather than distracting us with music. This silence is continued into Jackie and Billy's argument. This part of the scene makes use of close-ups and zooms to showcase the emotion between the two characters, in a shot-reverse shot format. This conversely creates a rift between the two characters, as they are never seen in the same shot. They are always separate, meaning that the divide between Jackie and his dad is visualised through the cinematography. This effectively shows oppression from family. Similar to Billy Elliot, The Wall explores the human experience of oppression from family. The song Mother follows a distressed Pink as he repeatedly asks his mother questions pertaining to his life, such as,
"Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb?"
The repeated questioning displays the power difference between Pink and his mother, as Pink is not capable of answering his own questions. This is accompanied by another perspective shift, made clear by a switch in vocalists, with the mother saying,
"Ooh, babe, of course Mama's gonna help build the wall."
This wall is contextualised as Pink's metaphorical wall between himself and the world, with his mother opting to help build Pink's wall, effectively helping him isolate himself from others. This oppression, paradoxically, is in good faith, as the mother believes that the wall will help protect her son. The song also makes use of its musical composition to create a sense of irony, as the oppressive, overprotective themes are juxtaposed against a lullaby-esque sound. Both Billy Elliot and The Wall make use of film and lyrical techniques respectively to explore the human experience of oppression. Whether it be through cinematography or the use of sound, both pieces utilise their textual form to its fullest extent in order to convey their similar yet different messages and themes of oppression, and they both do that to great effect. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed.